Memua kwaba eba Puyaka TV. So Puyaka TV anawushi. Say where your first time bomodia subscribe. Me a notification so. Keke all no send your video. Bia ye di betumuno abusha. One song sabekan when ye bia medasi bebre. Abusha for bibi besi. Bibi besi. Bibi besi. Abusha Nipo folly the year or bar out a beca say, or pursue a will create Igbo kingdom in Ghana, no bisa for one in their course, so Ghana for bar out at say, Omuka say, ye ya Igbo kingdom beer a day, our Ghana and many almost fire ye Ankasankasa, no one bar out a beca say, one ye king of Igbo in Ghana beer, or did to me say, one ye king beer, we shall for near him say a coda and codaye. A face was shot, says a warrior, no Igbo king in Ghana. No, every year beer, no duomo festival, yam festival, and we shall for I feel so. Or pursue then, or pursue this festival. No, not Ghana for him say why then will chasso, and so near then won't chasso. I feel or pursue then with the festival. No. A quaint or pursue faso a gift festival no ye. But who say and cry a him for no ebisansi can or more pay it or pursue this car a day. A tata when we send on the barbetanity, na festival what me then, what to me May one so. Kweku Annan ene Hassan Ayariga Honorable Hassan Ayariga omo de warning Threatnd ayeden ama ne say sa festival no manning try so obeden obedi ni ne anase china no try so a de besi no abusha onu a onye den wonu a wonpe enu ntina je say opeso di sika etata enkra hemfui no ma ba be den o ma ba beta na chi o mo de o mo nkofo abeta na chi nti akoba se obi ba beta ki o ma na che se enkran ahemfo no o mo nkofo a o mo de o mo ba asie no no ma eden o ma face o mo na busia woni bi so asu o ma Hassan Ayariga warning Threatnd me say enye warning to akra o ma mini so many ebe chini time busia
A reckless, useless Nigerian figure has sent a message through a Nigerian blogger directing it at Ghanaians, announcing that their so-called Yam Festival, of course, when we Yam Festival, no, a barbe koso, and of course, they are saying something also to us, to what? Listen, it's coming. And our response is simple. We say, we hear you. Yenti Nigeria or the message efa Nigerian blogger be say, Oma Ghana for ya sunte say, Womayam Festival no ebaso. And our response to him is that simple. We hear you. Take a listen to this.
Yeah, Mr. Manager. Mr. Manager. Yeah, I want to remind you that IGBO festival is coming in this September, and Hassan said that it will not going to hold. He was threatening Igbos. I want you to tell him that I said it's going to hold. Let him do his worst. Let him do his worst. And after that, anything that happened to any person that day, well, any person, even if one person, even if it's one person that something happened, I will visit Ghana again with earthquake and destruction. I'll visit Ghana again with earthquake and destruction. The one I said before is still come to pass. It's a must. But I'm just counting days. Tell Hassan I say so. Tell Hassan, that vagabond, that scallywise that called himself Hassan, is already in danger. I already destroyed him already. Tell him I say so to do his worst. That festival must hold. It's a must. It's going to hold. Nothing can stop it. Tell Hassan I say so. Let him go and do his worst before I do my own. Yeah, Mr. Manager. Mr. Manager. Yeah, I want to remind you that IGBO festival is coming in this September. And Hassan said that it will not going to hold. He was threatening Igbos. And after that something happened. God come to pass. He's already in danger. I already destroyed him already. Go and do his worst.
Ghanaians, that they are black brothers. We are fighting amongst our black brothers. We should be ashamed of ourselves. He should be ashamed of himself, because he's in a foreign land, so he didn't know what he's talking about. If it was him and Nigeria have raped his child and kill it and kill his family member, I don't think he will be saying what he's saying. Idiots. Tell the man that I said is stupid, because who feels it knows it. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Make it go Nigeria and live there. Tell that man that is talking and talking for Nigerians, tell him make it go and live there. Make it go and live with them. Make it go and live with them and see how their behavior is. Stupid man that is coming to call Ghanaians this thing. Is it by force? By force. Dubai have sacked them. US have banned them. UK has banned them. South Africa has banned them. We say enough is enough. They are killing our people. What is it too much to ask? We don't have to exist with them. Oh. When they say ECOWAS, they say free goods movement, not for them to come and live and settle there. They say free movement, which means if you have your trade and you want to come and trade your trade, you can come and trade and you go. So you have 3 months to do that. You don't come and stay there and move there permanent and steal our passports. Look at who is talking. That man, he talk like his shit is coming from his mouth. He talk like he didn't think. Tell that man that play this my this thing voice message to him. Nobody's supposed to pull up with any fucking behavior or idiotic, mentally deranged individuals that you people have raised in Nigeria. They're supposed to be the whole world problem. They have been begging from country to country, moving. They are busy running out from like there is a war in Nigeria. Why don't you tell them that they should go to Nigeria and build Nigeria? Tell them that whatever Ghana have, Nigeria too have it more. So make them go home and build themselves. Unintelligent guy, come stand there and call Ghanaians this thing. Do you know what Ghanaians are going through with these people? If it is in your backyard, you would understand what we are talking about. But because, did you think all 5 countries that is banding Nigerians, they are wrong of what they are complaining about, and Nigeria is right? Then make you go and live there with them. Kwasia.
Great. Ghana ni bana man respond ti Kweku mi mfa bi nka ho. One man response pa emu ehwamiye. Back in Nigeria, confusion has erupted as reports emerge that Fulani herdsmen are being accused of beheading a king in one of the states, a development that has sparked, heightened tension across the country. Hwede akwaso Nigeria ho. Fulani herdsmen nso ekutwa ohinibiti, ometwa niti. Ema ama ekronum ha ehunte ohonum na deja. Nigeria no. Be ni omote omwase a ayese omompe, giso omode ntokwa ekohie omo. Hwede omokotwa ohiniti ne baby ometwa niti. Guys, obra we no omode ba Ghana o. Ghana mpinifo se omenije ho. Watch this.
A devastating incident has shaken the community of Okpela as Chief Folorunso Ekure, popularly known as Itegizaki, was brutally murdered by kidnappers. The community head had visited his farm when he was abducted and held for ransom. The kidnappers demanded and received the request, ransom and valuables. However, in shocking turn of events, they callously murdered Chief Ekure despite the payment. His headless body was recovered after extensive search.
Amo. Amo angin tiga mo. So, amo mo dangin bangin tiga mi sekali yang sini nang sekali apa binu di pacu lah. Ini angin tiga mo. Bon, ini kau punya. Kau na. Lalu ni.
Honorable Enoch Omokapo revealed the harrowing details of the incident, leaving the community shocked in grief.
My chief for my community, my village, Chief Kweku was kidnapped on the 19th of this month. That was on Thursday last week. And we got to know the next day. And after we spoke, or after we discussed with the kidnapper, the funeral houseman, we agreed that the ransom should be paid. We negotiated what they asked us to bring. We said about what to get there. That was on the 22.
Bahu, ye chọ niti. Omo twa niti efrizo. Chese nipa kum die. Ei. Mo ye Fulani fo, say Yoruba fo, say Igbo fo, say Irish fo, whatever you are. Mo nye papa. Ghanaians. Tonight, before I go for my short break, let's share the intelligence we've picked. The Frontline show Undercover Operations have uncovered some deeply disturbing intelligence. But then, like I said, whoever knows Chukwudi, call Chukwudi's attention. So, unti, well, by then, the shows will watch. But, yeni anoman crying for, I him for no. So, unimbia, catch almost said, so, womuntie assembly waha. Na sembi fa omo. Deeply disturbing intelligence within the household of the self-styled King Chukwudi Jude of the Igbos. Tonight, we shall unveil these findings and challenge him to come forward and deny this intelligence. Yenya asembi asasem ni emu worempa ni edi tudwa ni aka kire so omra omeya no onya no so wo be confirm say ne kre anombeka se enye ne kre e na semwa baye de ye pese e chen say de o ye biara our two eyes, our intelligence team are on the ground wherever these Igbos have surrounded themselves. This intelligence reveals how Chukwudi Jude, together with his chief of staffs and members within his cabinet, have been meeting and strategizing on the way forward regarding the celebration of his New Year's Yam Festival. Intelligence radio subione say enyoma ene anamotobia Chukwudi ene ne lieutenant, particularly the chief of wine staffs. Womo eye meetings ni nani jina so say ekwan ni akoniasa womo de Yam New Year Yam Festival no womo de ebefa so ene ho nkomo ene onu womo hia womo didie Ghana fonti asem ni ye. Tonight, the Frontline show want to state that we are calling on the household of the self-styled king to come out and deny our findings despite several warnings to back off from this year's Yam Festival. Yes, say Yam Festival on back off. But everything points to the fact that, and we are closing up on him almost every minute to the development and what he's doing around. And he so back up. But we can also say without shred of doubt, there isn't any signs of a back up. Now, Ghanaians, listen. Intelligence has it that he, together with his men, have been meeting at a particular location in East Legon, not less than 6 times, plotting and strategizing on as part of, the Ayariga is saying, Chukwudi ayese one nimpanimfo yi ehia ewo East Legon baby me modin. But what woman show ni fie ho wo ko share outside his house. No more dwen kwanya wo de New Year Festival no wo de be fa so. How to proceed with the Yam Festival? Now when him saying to Omishia 6 times, now this is the reason. The reason why Omishia 6 times in the set, back in Nigeria, Nipa one more Nigeria, one more person more battle. As someone more catch Chukud ni say no. Woman who says they say Ghana for Niabre. 2 Ghanaians are protesting. 3 Ghanaians are saying say Igbos. Woman you ready so many better. Therefore, the Yam Festival woman slow say woman be ya at your howni atiti be bebanti. They are contemplating as to whether to celebrate or not to celebrate. And no, and at this meetings makumaku ensia ediaba na radia ACM. In the said meeting, there was intense contemplation over whether to celebrate the festival or abort it. However, a final decision has reached to invite now here ahana semno. A final decision has what reached to invite 3 God chiefs with the promise of certain inducement in the form of what? Money, to persuade them to participate in the festival. Now, womu kwa dream na no man say no, say the adne kono. I dey so major, but womu shedi no say no. And yes, a festival na beba so a. One we invite enkrafo ahemfui miensa. Miensa no so nye so mu invite womu kwa no. They are to give them some form of what? Money. Sika mu odu na betimi motivate om no maba. They be American. Ye nuanom enkrafo no, some of the elders, not all of them, some of them. Ade omuko fa de be so omo ankasa emenne aye ntokwa ma ye nyina ene sa ohiniwe. Nani na so de na omo de ehya ase eye sika ya. They were induced, they were influenced by money. So Chukwudi was not wrong to say yes, he was inducted to the Ghana Traditional Council and the Ghana whatever. It was the Ghans and the yes, I didn't. Because of what? He gave them money. The last month, another unscrupulous Nigerian be Nena must say yes. When the king, the Chukwudi king went to Ehimfa, Teshiho, Womohomoa festival, then Okochiche 1 city, or 2 years na sebe, na she Munkran for you said when you bring Motasita 1 city. You didn't know, say no, he was just insulting your intelligence and he was insulting your what? Your traditional cultural settings. No. Now, guys, listen. And you want be invited and Krafoi ahimfui miensa. Ah, womu di sika be ma with the hope say womu di sika ka ho ba come on. One bedding, one beba Yam Festival. Netie, what is behind this invitation? Our intelligence has further uncovered that the God chiefs are expected to appear with their Asafu groups fully armed. This arrangement we uncover is in anticipation of possible attacks during the festival. The plan is that should any confrontation erupt, the chiefs, together with their Asafu groups, would be made or would be positioned to defend themselves and defend them. Afi de omo ye ne say, wo mo ye ne say sa ahemfu 3 so mo ba. Wo mo de wan wo ma Asafu group no ebeba. Na Asafu group no ba, they will make sure so remember they will arm them. Etuo se boy arrow na be kan wa no mo febra. Now wo mo de ba because wo mate information bi, wo mate bi wo ha. Say festival no wo mo try a snipers are ready. Eti wo mo hwe se sa ahemfo miensa no a wo mo pege sika dia mom no wo ma le omo ma ba no. So wo ba wo mo make sure say wo mo de wo Asafu group ne beba. Then that Asafu group will be armed with guns. Next ban said they will be attacker. They will use Asafu group no to defend the God chiefs and wo mo Igbo for no. Wo mo nyansa. So the God chiefs, if you are listening to me, listen well. This is our very latest intelligence, and I'm going to give you more intelligence before now they strike with their Yam Festival. What this means in plain terms is that the God chiefs and their Asafu groups are to be used as a human shields, sacrificed and wasted should any violence erupt. Guys, enti mu ahemfo na mo be kɔ hɔ no sɛ mo kɔ hɔ na sɛ etuo bi agigi pɛn a mo yɛ de mo be yɛ te sɛ de bɛn a shield ni yɛ use mo ankasa e de agigi saa bullet no na mo masen ade e protect them a mo de omo yɛ den enka ohun mo adwene. They want to use you people all the time because omo hu say most of you mu nim nyansa munima ni sikedi basa inti sentu kobi beba anything inti watch the space. I am warning you, the Ga chiefs nibi, some of you may say watch the next thing will be say maybe now I'm saying it, they will back off, but we know the names already. We know the names of those Ga chiefs who are to be invited into this festival. We know your names, and so many arrangements are ongoing. You don't have a sense of shame. You despicable rogues, rats, and fools. You want that money much more than protecting your garlands. Guys, these Nigerians, to be able to have their young festival and then also to come and settle here and create their parallel kinship and starting though. Let me give you a video. I'm not going to play the entire video. One day I'll play. But let me give you a short video. How the preparation started back home in Nigeria and now here. Watch this video.
On Friday, 6th of June 2025, the serene atmosphere of Kokota International Airport in Accra, Ghana, witnessed a remarkable movement with the arrival of the esteemed members of the Akurolo United Brothers Association of Nigeria. Upon their arrival, the delegation was accorded a grand reception by the Paramount Diaspora King, His Royal Majesty Eze, Dr. Ambassador Chukwudi Jude Ihenetu, Ezendibo na Ghana, who was joined by his esteemed chiefs, representatives of the Igbo community in the West African country, and members of Okpotokpo Adibo Nile worldwide, underscoring the strong ties between the association and the global Igbo community in diaspora. An emerging frontline pan-Igbo social club comprising top business moguls, captains of industries, renowned professionals, and the likes. Leading the delegation was the national president, High Chief Mike Ejiogu, Onowu of Angara Ancient Kingdom. He was accompanied by key executive members, including the first vice president, Dr. Gideon Chidebere Osi Ikenga I of Ishiagu Kingdom, and the National Board of Trustees chairman, Chief Dr. Ebere Ozozie Onwa I of Umobum Kingdom, and the national founder and coordinator, Chief Evans Chukwukadibia Emesim Okumereze Nupo. Their presence alongside the entire membership marked the commencement of the association's second annual retreat and one-year anniversary celebrations.
Great, guys. I'll play this video for you another time, maybe Wednesday or Friday, before I send Yako the demonstration. But this is the beginning of the journey. How into maybe say all of these plenty people why have they left Nigeria and they are here? Why these people have left back in Nigeria, the 36 state, they've left the state and they are here, this small country called Ghana, they are here. What are they here for? What kind of yam festival is that? Can they celebrate it in any of the 36 states? Why here? Nonsense and foolishness. Why here? Ghanaians, are the leaders of this country asking themselves all the questions? Why are they here and at all costs want to celebrate Yam Festival here? Let's see how that all goes. Guys, for us, we are still talking to you. You say no. Maybe you may celebrate the Yam Festival under the bed.